Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Back off, lumberjack! This is between me and the happy little Sumdac family!
Happy? Family? Boy, did he get the wrong Sumdac.
Hey, no fair!
Now stay here and stay down.
I am not sitting next to him. I want my own safe place. And by the way, I'm not talking to you either, traitor.
Just stay here, please.
Where did that lame-o go? Ah, who cares? Time to finish an old guy and his brat. Oh man! How did he roll over with these wings? Turning your back on me? Mucho bad idea, Tutorino.
Sorry, stay in here, no matter what. Masterson! I am the one you want. Leave Sari alone. She is my daughter, and I love her, and no one touches her. Especially not someone driving around in a big, dumb, giant head. Now come and get me!
Oh, hey! Nobody dishes the unit! Especially when it's attached to a ginormal flying Decepticon body!
Get away from my father, you cyber glitch!
Try that again. I dare you. My turn. Cut it out, widget head!
Sorry, you saved me.
You saved me first.
Cut it out and fight like a robot!
Why don't you try fighting like a jet?
That is, unless you don't think you can handle transforming. It is pretty difficult, especially for a noob such as yourself.
Ugh! Nobody calls me a noob! Nobody! So, I'm guessing the bot whose body I kicked, his head is a lot smaller. Not
Game over, Masterson. I think you know Captain Fanzone.
Does this mean you forgive me, Sari?
I just want to go home. My real home, Dad.
I only wish I could tell you more about how you came into being. I just don't know.
I might be able to shed some light on that. After reviewing as much data as I could, I believe what you had in your laboratory was a protoform.
What is a protoform?
Protoforms are the building blocks of all life on Cybertron.
I think some of Professor Sumdak's DNA must have accidentally merged with the protoform. And sorry is the result.
So, I'm like part Cybertronian? Cool! We're like cousins!
But it still doesn't explain how a protoform ended up in Sumdak's lab.
Prime! We have a situation! Autobot down! We need to transport Bulkhead back to the plant for repairs. But there's no sign of Bumblebee.
Okay, how did I get here? And for that matter, where is here? Free at last!
Curious. The effort of the Transwarp must have put the Autobot into sleep mode. This is not Cybertron.
Who cares where it is? Just bust us out of this Autobot prison!
It's useless. I can't break through without my weapons.
You're forgetting one of us is a weapon.
And a pitiful weapon at that. Now we're trapped aboard the very source of the Decepticons' greatest defeat. On the other hand, if I could gain control of the Autobot's ultimate weapon...
Long-Arm Prime to Cybertron Command. What is going on with the Space Bridge Nexus? Report!
The entire network's been shut down, sir. Ultra Magnus's orders. Apparently the cons are trying to transwarp their way to Cybertron.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Agent Blur, what are you doing back on Cybertron?
While stationed on Earth, I intercepted a transmission between Megatron and his double agent on Cybertron, who I can now positively identify as the Decepticon Shockwave. Further analysis revealed that Shockwave's voice print did not match up with that of the suspected traitor Wasp. However, a detailed cross-reference with the Cybertron Intel database should determine the identity of the real traitor.
Have you shared this information with anyone else?
I have not! Per your orders!
Good.
Do you normally make it a habit to attack your own bots, sir? I mean, it seems a little extreme, perhaps even Decepticon-like behavior, if you don't mind my saying so. In fact, if I didn't know better, I would venture to guess at this point that you're trying to eliminate me for some unknown reason!
I know I can't catch you, but I can trap you.
Doesn't make any sense. One cycle Bumblebee's there, the next cycle he's gone.
Hold still already!
Guys, I think I'm really getting the hang of this whole powers thing. Look what I just learned to do.
Hey, hey!
Oops. Why waste your time fixing stuff the old-fashioned way when I could just use my key?
Let me tell you something, kiddo. My old-fashioned ways have saved plenty of servos. Just because something's newer and easier doesn't make it better.
Yeah, it does. I mean, if you ask me, having these new Cybertronian powers is way cooler than not having them. Well, except for the blowing your stuff up part.
There's more than meets the viz scanners when it comes to being an Autobot, sorry. Having powers and knowing when to use them are two different things.
But Ratchet...
If you know what's best for you, you'll take it slow and learn the ways of being part machine.
No offense, Stockbot, but I could really use that key.
What you're looking at, Field Tech Ratchet, is a prototype Autobot weapon of mass destruction. And quite possibly our last chance of defeating the Decepticons.
The intel officer you treated in the field was carrying the activation codes for Omega Supreme.
She must have planted a fail-safe retrieval program on you. That's why you were able to download her access codes when you performed open processor surgery on her.
So now I'm supposed to upload the code into that thing?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, Omega Supreme was purposely designed to have a very simple processor. With it, he will be able to carry out his mission without hesitation.
In other words, you don't want him to think too hard about all the devastation he's gonna cause.
We're at war, soldier. We do what we must.
Because of Omega Supreme's simple processor, he requires a mentor bot to imprint upon, one that he will take his commands from.
That bot was meant to be Agent RC. She was a teacher before she joined Intel Division.
But now, since the recognition code has been transferred, that mentor bot is you, Field Tech Ratchet.
You must gain the trust of Omega Supreme.
And then what? Teach him how to be a doomsday device?
Omega Supreme. I am yours to command. I am your pupil, your dependent, your obedient servant.
I am Ratchet. I am your friend.
I know my friend. Bumblebee wouldn't take off and not say anything.
We've been scanning everywhere, Bulkhead.
There's no sign of Bumblebee anywhere on this planet.
What if he's not on this planet? He was holding a plasma dynamic thruster. What if he caught a straight transwarp field and it shot him across the galaxy? I could pinpoint his location with this homing beacon generator. I mean, if I could get it working again.
Let me take a look at that thing.
That's two, I owe you sorry.
Too slow, old bot.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the corner rusting with the other obsolete junk.
Now, once the plasma dynamic thruster picks up the homing beacon, it should transwarp Bumblebee right back to us. Of course, it could take a while, depending on where he is.
Do you honestly think you can just hotwire a giant Autobot and take control of it?
As a matter of fact, I do. And now the power of Omega Supreme is mine to command. Useless, oversized Autobot. You will obey my commands.
Megatron, you might want to take a look at the viz screen.
Autobots in danger. Too many. Must transwarp to safety.
Where am I now? Oh, slag.
Hey, guys! I'm picking up a transwarp signal! Now to reel him in.
You might want to look up every now and then.
Bulkhead, wait! I'm picking up Bumblebee's signal inside that thing!
What?
What are we waiting for? Come on, it's my first fight ever with powers. Let's go already.
Not this time, sorry.
What are you talking about? I'm a robot hero now too, you know.
You're not ready.
You don't know that. For all you know, I could kick your skid plate. Not that I would. I'm just saying.
That's the point, sorry. We don't know what you can or can't do yet. Or how much punishment you can take.
What about the punishment you can take? You're gonna need my key in case one of you guys gets hurt.
We don't need no stinking key.
Your EMP generator. You haven't brought that into battle since you got it back from lockdown.
Last time I checked, I'm this team's field medic, and I've been doing it this way for 4 million stellar cycles. Any bot got a problem with that?
Oh, no, not really.
No, I'm good.
Right. Autobots, and only Autobots. Transform and roll out!
I can't believe this. First they tell me that I can't come because I'm just a kid, and now I can't come because I'm just a kid robot? Okay, now that's just sad. Come on, sorry, focus. Wait a second. Maybe all I need is an upgrade.
Did you honestly think that trick would work a second time?
Apparently, the all-spark fragment in your head has more than one use.
So how do we stop that thing without hurting Bumblebee?
What in the name of Cybertron is that?
Hey, Boulder Butt, you want to mess with my city? You gotta go through me first.
Sorry?
But she looks so different.
Sorry. What are you doing?
Don't sweat it, Prime. I got this one covered. Hey, Rocky! You may be big, but you sure are slow.
What happened? Sorry?
Bumblebee, you're okay.
And you're different. Sorry, look out!
Don't sweat it. Neat trick.
Now let me show you what I can do.
Oh yeah! Sorry, 1. Tiny dust-sized rock monsters, 0!
You gotta admit, she's good.
The key.
What's happening to me?
That can't be good.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Sorry, stop!
I'm trying!
What's her malfunction?
The key's power must have caused an overload. She can't control the upgrades!
Help me!
We have to be careful not to hurt her.
Her? What about us?
Sorry, I can't help it.
Now she's charging everything she touches!
I may be able to control Sari's circuitry by utilizing my Cyber Ninja processor over matter technique.
What now?
Hang on, sorry, I'm coming!
Bumblebee, get back here!
Bumblebee, don't!
Gentlemen, all-out blitz!
Kaboom!